Do I know what to expect from this? I'm not too sure about it, I'll be honest. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video of me watching random episodes of shows that I have never seen before. And instead of starting in the beginning of the show that I've never seen before, to introduce myself to the characters and to the world, you know, the first episode sets everything up, and then I can keep watching the rest of the show, I decided to jump into a completely random episode, and that will be my first experience of a show. Today we're going to be watching a random episode from the hit CW show called Riverdale. Now before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos. Currently, we are watching The Mandalorian on the channel. So if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, check that out. I've done this concept twice on my channel, both times with Grey's Anatomy. Basically, never watched Grey's Anatomy, right? But I always heard like crazy things about it. It is now, I think, 19 seasons deep. This video isn't about Grey's Anatomy, but I'm just setting this, the story up for you here. And all of a sudden, I decided to, you know what? This show gets a lot of hype, and I've just heard like crazy things about this show. Apparently this show has completely walked away from where it has started. I have no idea where it started. The sense that I'm getting from it, or the feeling that I always got from it, that it was this kind of teen drama that has to do something with sci-fi. But apparently this show has gotten even crazier and crazier as the seasons keep going. And I thought, yeah, so this show would be perfect for this concept of jumping into a random episode of. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when doing Grey's Anatomy, it was very easy to find the episodes. I just went on Google, typed in craziest Grey's Anatomy episodes, clicked on like the first link, and it was right there, like craziest episodes ever of Grey's Anatomy, and I just picked from there. Well, with Riverdale, it was a bit harder. Typed in craziest episodes, typed in the most insane episodes, didn't really find anything, clicked around a few links, people were like ranking best episodes, worst episodes, even cringiest episodes ever. So it was a bit harder to find what I was going to watch, what episode I was going to watch, that is. So then I decided to stick with a list of the best episodes of Riverdale. And I thought, you know what, let me just pick the title that sounds the best. And today I'm going to be watching Season 2, Episode 21, called Chapter 34, Judgment Night. Just because it's called Judgment Night. That's the best title that I saw on the list, and I was like, Judgment Night? That sounds insane. Let's do it. Now listen, I would definitely love to do a part 2 to this video, watching maybe a few more Riverdale episodes, but I would love your input on this if you're a big Riverdale fan, and you can give me some crazy, the most insane Riverdale episode. Leave that down in the comments. Tell me what season it is. Tell me what episode number it is. Do not tell me what the episode is about. Don't tell me, hey, watch season 13, episode 7, where the main character, I don't know, fucks his cat. Don't tell me that, you know what I mean? Because then I want to walk into the episode as blindly as I can, and, that would just create for the better reaction. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this show. There's some familiar faces here in terms of actors. I've seen that clip. The only clip that I've ever seen from this show was the one where they talk about the highs and lows of high school football. That was kind of everywhere, and it's kind of memed a lot. So I've seen that clip. I have no idea, what episode that is. But maybe it's the episode that we're about to watch. I have no fucking clue. But anyways, today we're going to be watching Chapter 34, Judgment Night. Oh my god! That was so loud. Let's turn that down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's Johnny. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Yep. Who's this guy? Oh my god.
I suggest you run whilst you still can.
She's Hawkeye? Red Riding Hood? Wait, was she the girl that was just running away from him, all scared and shit?
Shot.
Oh wait, that's the twin.
What's going on here?
Famously only known from playing Ross's kid in Friends, and that's the only thing he's known for being in.
That's part of being a leader. Some leader I am. Don't go down that road. Come on. Come on.
Cliche talk about the young guy being the leader, or becoming a leader in the future. Hold on. Jughead. 2 missed calls from Jughead. Hold on. Let me just quickly recap what I just saw in the first 3 minutes of this episode. The girl was like running away from a killer with an axe, and then she was like really scared, But then all of a sudden she became like a hero, like Hawkeye or Katniss Everdeen or Red Riding Hood with a bow and arrow. And then one of the Sprouse twins, I don't know which one it is. I think it's Cole. I think that's the one that's still acting, is like in a biker gang. They look like they're wearing biker jackets. He looks like he's in a biker gang. And now this girl has 2 missed calls from Jughead. No service provider. Well, who's your carrier?
Black Hood just attacked me at Thistle House.
Oh my god.
Black Hood.
Was it my dad?
Based on waistline alone, it could have been him, yes.
Your dad attacked that girl.
Now that he's a maimed animal, he's operating on instinct. Ready to lash out and kill anyone in his path.
What? Is there like a serial killer serum or something?
On the news, it said a riot broke out down at the sheriff's station.
Okay.
Where is Archie?
Riot at the sheriff's station.
We got
I
separated
guess
with
this
the
is
fight.
Archie.
Guys, Reggie had a gun. He didn't shoot Fang, so I tackled him before he could. What?
Who the hell is Reggie?
Everyone else fan out. Call if you find him.
Of course, these guys wear their Letterman jackets. They have nothing else to wear but their Letterman jackets. I went to an American high school. They weren't as popular as movies or TV shows make them seem. Or at least not in my high school. I have a friend who bought a Letterman jacket just because he wanted one, or it was called like a varsity jacket. But they were very expensive too. I think they were like $300, I want to say. I could be wrong about that, but they were very expensive, and not a lot of people had them. Well, not a lot of people wore them. Like my friend bought one, and he barely wore it. I think he just wanted to have it from memory. Yeah, they were not as popular as these shows make them out to seem. Maybe I just went to the wrong American high school.
I'm here to become this lunch.
Who the hell is this Navy guy?
Oh, the fire started me, Amor. Chaos is good for us. We have the pieces in place to restore order and safety. Fred doesn't.
Did you guys start the riots? Are you guys the ones in charge of the riots?
You're not keeping anything from me, right?
Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing him, and he most definitely is keeping something from her.
Already a manhunt underway. Your little serpent pals aren't making things easy, though. Rioting, carousing, terrorizing the neighborhood. Details of your parole, Mr. Jones. But I'm certain harassing an officer would violate them.
I don't know what it was about that sheriff's performance, but it seemed so corny. Is the town called Riverdale?
Stop the car.
Like if I say Riverdale seems to be in chaos right now. So the town is Riverdale?
You may have killed that boy. $1 million to whomever can deliver the Black Hood.
Jeez.
Alive, or preferably dead.
This one's got $1 million to give? And also, how big is this town?
A bounty? What are you talking about? Is that even legal?
Giving reward money to catch a criminal is legal, right?
And why exactly are you being protective of a murderer?
Because it's her dad.
Cousin, do not go into that house alone.
They're cousins?
It's gotta be Southsiders.
Serpent scum. Settle down, Moose. We're outmanned and unarmed.
I'm not gonna hide here while they trash our school.
This guy was very protective of his school, man. I'm not gonna let them trash our school. I could give 2 fucks if they trashed my school if I was in school, honestly.
But it's us 3 against who knows how many. So if we're gonna do this, we gotta gear up.
What are you guys, the Avengers? Suit up.
I delivered Fang's shooter, Mrs. Clump, to the authorities.
Mrs. Clump shot Fangs?
Mrs. Clump? More like Mrs. Clumsy.
Good lord, Mom. Are you and Daddy trying to turn Riverdale into Gotham City?
Now that she said that, is Riverdale a DC property? I think it is, right?
It's like we found some bulldogs to put down.
Sweet pea, I swear, Reggie didn't shoot Fangs. It was Mrs. Clump.
I turn on the subtitles. I hate how they're up top. Can we fix that? Can we fix that? Hold up. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here about how Netflix is so behind. There are apps that I've used before that I watch movies on where I use subtitles for these videos, like Amazon Prime, HBO, and they all have like these features where you can edit your subtitles, like where they are, how big they are. Netflix, just subtitles. Can I put them down anywhere else, please? Oh no, not my school. Oh no, not my trophies. Knives versus bats, baby.
What the hell do you boys think you're doing to my school?
Is this the principal? What? Who are you?
Also,
This guy looks familiar.
Buddy, they just brought your
I don't
old
know
man
where
into
else
the
I've seen him.
ER.
My dad?
It's behind the painting.
Just open the door.
It's behind the painting. The painting. Or maybe not. The key to the painting. Or her mom was cheating. Oh, some other rowdy gang. What the fool?
Looks like the ghoulies are back in town.
Oh, who the hell knows?
Looks like we're in a wrong.
It's time for us to protect this diner.
Everybody get away from the windows!
Damn, Mr. Lodge's leftover liquor from that poker night. And if you can get to the roof through...
Ah, Molotovs. Cocktail Molotovs.
Got some new toys to show you!
Why are you guys so angry? Wow, would that suck? Throw it at them. Come on, they're standing in a crowd. Like, just throw it in the middle of the crowd. Oh no, the cops! Scatter!
So I called your dad. Right when Kevin called.
My AT&T. He's got the My AT&T app.
And now Fangs might die, and the ghoulies are out for our blood because of a drag race you started.
Who the hell is Fangs? Why is he so important? Why do we care about him so much? This guy's name is Sweet Pea. It's kind of lame. But he's also talking to a guy named Jughead, so...
Your father would never put us in harm's way.
He would most definitely will. Who's this guy? Don't touch Pops.
Sorry, we're not serving right now.
Pops seems like a great guy. Dad, are you gonna kill me? Is that your dad?
Murdered Dr. Masters.
Oh. Oh. When she opened that curtain and it was that guy, I was like, that's your dad? But then I was like, am I being insensitive? You know, was that the wrong reaction that I just had? You know, maybe it is her dad. You know? That's the beauty of watching these episodes randomly and not knowing anything about any of the characters or their relationships. These kind of surprises will happen.
Not home in 10 minutes, or if you call the police, I will slit your mother's throat in the middle of the living room.
That's not cool, Dad. Come on.
Hello, lover boy. It's your old gal pal.
Honey?
No, I mean your Southside Smurfette.
What?
What do you think I should start with?
Tell her to go to hell, Joe.
Who the hell is that?
Made it home.
Your dad has some crazy idea to show us old home movies.
Wait, I've seen that guy. Isn't he in is he in the scary movies? The what are they called? You know, the scary movies. Not like scary movies, but like scary movie. I think the first one. The spoof comedies, you know what I mean?
I don't understand. What are we watching? Is that you, Hal?
What the hell is this?
He took care of that Conway family. They were sinners. And what happens to sinners? Sinners have to die.
Oh boy.
Now that little Conway boy who survived, they're gonna ask him who killed his family.
So he's gonna take the blame.
Make sure when they ask the Conway boy
I did it.
who he saw kill his family, convince him. I think so.
What the fuck is this?
Your father let him escape.
Oh, are they saying he's gotta kill him?
I want to tell my story.
I'm invested in this.
No, our story, really. Your great-grandpappy Cooper wasn't murdered by his brother like some dog.
I killed him.
He was the killer.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Conway blackmailed my father, your grandpappy.
So Grandpa killed them.
They were sinners.
The mom does not look bothered at all. The mom is giving an awful performance right now.
Hal,
that I have a darkness, Alice. The same darkness my father had. The same darkness his father had lives in Betty.
So, what?
Our daughter.
Betty, you gonna be a killer soon? One of these days? Gonna kill some people, Betty? Yo, this is kind of wild. So he's her dad? What kind of relationship have they had for the past season? This is season 2. How long has he been in this show? What the f... Oh, wow! He hit him with the wrestling move. This guy doesn't wrestle. You can see how much I know about wrestling. I just said he hit him with the wrestling move.
Thought about going pro after high school.
Dad!
Oh! That's kind of his fault. Why did he hit him and then decide to make a joke about him going pro in high school about baseball And instead of checking the guy who he just hit with the baseball bat, hit him again. Make sure he's down. Don't separate yourself from him. Don't walk away from him when he has a gun, you know? He sacrificed a joke into getting shot, so...
I'm good. Tom Keller, he just put these on before we went to the diner.
Must do better. So I picked up my father's sword.
Oh, I just noticed a cool detail. He's bleeding from his shoulder because he got hit with the arrow. I don't know why I cared about that, but it's there.
None of this makes any sense.
This woman is not invested in this at all.
I want everyone to understand when they find us.
Mass suicide! That's not the right reaction.
Bass, I've been waiting to see you again for a long time.
This guy kind of looks like Remy Malek. Red Riding Hood's here. Why is she there?
Hello. I'm here to see Mr. Lodge.
Well, you're dead.
Would rather have lost my nerve than my mind, which clearly you and Daddy have.
Got her. Who the fuck is this guy?
You may know my father goes by the name Papa Poutine.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. Papa Poutine. Nice. 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 Just aim for the head. Okay. Shoot for the head. Well, your dad will be very disappointed in you. You failed everything. You're like, I'm gonna kill you because you killed my father? I have no idea who killed his father. And then he died right away.
Fangs,
Didn't make it. He didn't make it.
he didn't make it. He's gone.
I need a second here. I'm still invested in Fangs. Why did it have to be Fangs? Why couldn't it be anybody else but Fangs? Why, God? Why did you take away Fangs? Why couldn't you take away somebody else's Pops or something? Fangs? And scene. Yo, I fucking killed it just now. No pun intended.
All those for giving them hell on the battlefield tomorrow.
Battlefield. Why are we doing this?
Well, how?
We'll never know his vote.
All I'm doing is I'm pointing out that your father can't do anything right. Not even be a serial killer. Cleansing the...
Okay, she's kind of funny. That's a good one.
He was an adulterer.
Oh, well then why don't you kill yourself?
Oh.
You had a fling with Penelope Blossom.
Wait. Oh! So, he's dead.
For all we know, the ghoulies outnumber us 100 to 1. Don't you think I know that?
We voted. If we're going down, we're going down fighting.
You recommended the vote, you idiot! How big are these gangs also? 100 to 1?
So you paid the ghoulies and Penny to go to war with the serpents?
To finally get rid of us, once and for all?
He put that together real quick.
Andre!
Andre dead.
Another dead body in the study.
It's your mess, Daddy. You clean it up.
Bro, they just sat there like that? They're insane. Oh no, they didn't kill their dad. Okay, so he's alive still. Wait, but there was a black hood at his house.
Shoot my dad again.
When?
An hour ago.
No, that can't work. Yeah.
Impossible. He was here with us.
Copycat killer?
I love you.
Uh-huh.
I'll never stop loving you.
Okay. This is like a goodbye.
Where are you?
Where is he?
The only scary thing is what we're gonna do to your girlfriend when we find her.
This guy really talks like Remy Malek as well.
Let your dying thought be that your sacrifice
They're
was
killing
for
him?
nothing.
No, somebody's gonna come and save him.
But while Mom may volunteer to be your collateral damage, I won't.
Wow. Stand up for yourself?
Who is he?
This song? He came out so dramatic. Oh my god, they killed him. Honestly, the song does not work here. Oh, bro, I got a headache from that. I mean, talk about a packed full, what is it, like 42 minutes Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and like try to explain to you what happened, because I genuinely have no idea what happened. Again, this is my second time ever doing this with a new show. I've done this before, Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, you know, drama set in the hospital, kind of a bit more straightforward, you know what I mean? Like the first episode I watched, there was a hospital shooting. All I kind of need to catch up on was what's the characters' names, what kind of relationships they have, and then there's a shooter in the building. Simple. This was a lot. Like a lot, and super fast paced. This episode was just, things were flying. Serpents, ghoulies, other people, somebody shot. Wow, I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? I forgot his name. Oh no. Oh no, who did they shoot? They made a big deal about him dying. The entire thing was like centered around him. Who did they shoot? Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether it's just the day or whether I'm just so confused that my head hurts, but my head hurts. This is kind of how I expected the Grey's Anatomy things to go, but I think I caught up with Grey's Anatomy better than I did with this show, because again, it was much more simpler. It was crazy, but much more simpler than this. Here they had like all these groups with all these different names, all these characters, the riots, the relationships, everything just all at once. So much happened in the 42 minutes here. It was insane. And if you are a big Riverdale fan and you want to see me do more reactions to other Riverdale episodes that are crazier, leave that down in the comments. Again, just tell me what season it is and what episode number it is. And if there is enough comments and I see that a certain episode, just people keep talking about it more and more and more, I will do that episode, because it will seem like it's the most popular one. So yeah, leave your thoughts about my reactions to Riverdale and whatever down in the comments. I would love to have a discussion with you about that. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I got some Advil over here. I'm gonna take some Advil. Peace.